Hello there. Today we are at Zierra Veon and we want to explain to you briefly, of course, what reflexology means. Now, reflexology is not to be misconstrued as a foot massage. There are a lot of places offering foot massage. There's nothing wrong with that. But reflexology is what they call zonal therapy, an ancient alternate medical system that was invented in China and Egypt some thousands of years ago, which is now practiced heavily all over the world. For example, in Denmark, if you go to Wikipedia, you find that 21% of the population, or Denmark being a Scandinavian country, 21% of the population have gone through this treatment in a particular year. I don't remember the year. So let's demonstrate as to what this means. Now, first of all, what we do is we lay the client on a bed like this, and then we have their feet uh, placed like this so that the therapist could directly face the feet and first feel the texture and the nature of the feet so that the therapist can ascertain the type of pressure and the style of the pressure that can be applied. Now here is the map, and this shows how the organs of the body are placed on the feet. Now this is just for information of the client, but for therapists, when we go through this, now I studied this in Malaysia. Now when we learn this, it's a like a detailed map where all the organs are given in the map. For example, you can see the lung and the heart is placed here, whereas here it's only the lung, and then you can see gallbladder here, but there is no gallbladder here. So instead there is spleen here. So from the head to the toes, all the organs are appearing here. Right. So now, usually reflexology um, helps people to overcome stress, anxiety, headaches, migraine, and the insomnia. That is how this reflexology helps. Of course, we don't usually tell our clients, hey, come, if you have this illness, you do this and you will be okay. We don't say it. Rather, we expect the client to experience this. And if you feel good and if you feel better, then you will have some faith in what is being done. Now, how do we apply pressure? Now, once we know the organs and where they are placed, the therapist knows exactly after ascertaining the texture how to apply the pressure. Now, there is something called direct pressure. We apply direct pressure, especially in areas like this. Then there is another technique where we call it walking up like this. Or there is another one we call walking down. Of course, this is an art by itself. Once a trained therapist knows exactly how to do, it's walking down. Then there are circular movements, like there are circular movements, depending on, of course, as I said before, the nature of the field. Then there are half moon. Now, this area is usually covering the ears and the neck. So, it's called a half moon, and that's how it is done. Then there are some areas, depending on the hardness, we apply little pressure like this. It's not painful, but that is to ensure that the point that the pressure point is taken properly uh, in this way. Then in areas like this where it is usually hard, we use a stick. Now this is for instance made out of curry leaf branch, and it's sort of formed over a period of time. So what we do is we hold the feet and then we apply pressure through this way. And also of course you can go upward or downward or circular. That's the experience of the therapist who does this. And this therapy goes on for about 45 minutes. Now, of course, the client can opt to have 2 sessions at once. That will come to about 1.5 hours, and of course, the cost will vary accordingly. So, we invite you to come to Zierra Veon and get this experience and see how you feel. And as I said before, it all depends on individuals, and this is, I'll tell you, it's Singapore, Malaysia, people go through this like twice a week. It has become a way of life, reflexology. So the invitation is for you to experience this at Zierra Veon in Malabe. Give a call, we will let you know the telephone number, make an appointment, and then we will do this for you and experience the benefit of alternate wellness system, and that is where the word is heading. Thank you.